this is your custom yoga class, and I just wanted to start out with some gentle postures and exercises, just subtle movements, actually to focus on your wrists and your arms, your shoulders, your neck, and the muscles at the very top or the very bottom of your head, top of your vertebral column. Because when these are really tight, you can get pretty bad headaches and migraines, etc. I remember as a photographer that you use your hands a lot and that you're often on the computer editing or actually using the camera and using your fingers a lot. So I imagine that your hands, fingers, and wrists get very tired. So if you have a yoga block, that would be amazing. And Shawn, if you don't have a yoga block, that's also just fine. You can use a book, or you can use multiple books. That's totally fine as well. So we're going to start just sitting in Sukhasana, which is comfortable or easy pose. So place your block right underneath your pelvis, and you just want to take a comfortable seat. Allow your palms to rest on top of your knees. And then wherever your spine is, you just want to think about slowly moving back just a tad bit so that the back of your spine, I'm going to show you, so that the back of your spine is lengthening from the very top of your head. You don't want to be here, but you also don't want to be forward. Our tendency is to bring the shoulders forward a little bit too much, and then we stress out the upper back. So go ahead and take both of your palms and bring them right in front of your belly, and then gently close your eyes. And as you breathe, feel your palms rise and then depress back into your belly. Allow your palms to expand and lengthen, and then thread through back around your abdomen. So you're not consciously going like this and like this, and you're not actually tightening your arms, but I'm just saying, just naturally as you breathe, allow your palms to rise and fall with your belly. So you can start to pay attention to your breath. Just notice how you're breathing. If you're breathing a little bit fast or slow. And then on this next round of breathing, try to lengthen your exhales. And then go ahead and bring your palms back down to the tops of your knees. So, go ahead and inhale the shoulders up. Exhale, circle them down and back. Inhale up. And exhale down. And again, inhale up. And exhale, circle them down. Reverse, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And again, inhale up. And exhale down. This time you're just going to lift the shoulders up by your ears. And exhale right back down. Inhale up. Exhale, bring the shoulders down. Inhale up. And exhale, bring the shoulders back down. So hopefully your upper body feels a little bit more lugubrious, a little more open. Okay, so we're going to start to warm up the wrists and the hands and the fingers at this time. So go ahead and bring your arms all the way above your head. Okay, so you can't see me, so I'm going to scoot back. So come to your comfortable seat, Sukhasana, and then you're going to bring your arms up above, keeping the shoulders down, and you're just going to open and close for about a minute. So while you're opening and closing your palms, you're breathing and paying attention to your breath. Your shoulders are also down. There can be a slight bend in the elbows. They don't have to be super straight. It's just slightly bent. And about 15 more seconds. Ooh, Lordy. You should start to feel a little bit of a burn. This is good. You're warming up the intrinsic muscles in your palms and your wrists. Okay, so go ahead and bring your hands together. Bring the right thumb on top of the left, and you're just going to figure 8. So you're just allowing your wrists and your hands to figure 8 back and forth. Almost like a dance for your wrists. So the mix that I'm using today is, so it's like soul hop. So there's like hip hop, chill hop, you know, dream pop, and all these different subgenres of music. And this one is called soul hop. So I thought it would be a good choice for you. And it's a mix of lots of different artists. So I just reversed the figure 8. So this one feels a little bit strange, but you just want to allow your wrists to do the dance. And make sure you're breathing. Sometimes we like to hold our breath, but you want to make sure that you're not doing that. And then switch the thumb that's on top, and you're going to figure 8 with the other thumb on top. So you're just allowing your wrists to glide back and forth, and then reverse. Feels strange. I feel like it should be like a new move or something. I don't know. Anyway, shoulders are down. Okay, so the second version of this one is to bring your arms up and overhead, and you're just going to move your palms in and out. Shoulders are down. So sometimes one of our shoulders wants to go up like this, and you want to make sure that that's not happening. Try to keep your shoulders as even as possible. And make sure you're breathing. Sometimes we like to hold our breath unconsciously. But you want to try and keep your breath as regular as possible. Eyes can be open or closed. It's up to you. Just make sure that your sitting bones are grounded either into the floor or on your yoga block or on your books regarding or depending on what you've decided to sit on, or if you're sitting on the floor. That's groovy too. So we will do this for another 10 seconds. Ooh, Lordy. Burns a bit, but that's okay. That's good. Okay, go ahead and bring your palms together, almost like you're taking a prayer position, and then reverse the palms so you're pressing down. So the whole time, make sure your shoulders are rolled down and back. Your palms and fingers are pressing together. Top of the head is reaching towards the ceiling. And you're actively pressing into your palms. So we will take 3 more deep breaths here. One more. Okay, cool. Bring your palms back down to your legs. So go ahead and bring your left palm forward. You're going to grab your thumb and gently, you're pulling it down and then back towards your forearm, just to stretch the front of your lower arm. And next finger. This should feel really, really good. And I really like this whole sequence that I've made for you because it actually prevents carpal tunnel syndrome, which I don't know if you remember this, but I had it in my ankle when I was in New York, and I had to have reconstructive ankle surgery. So carpal tunnel syndrome that occurs in your ankle is called tarsal tunnel syndrome. Trust me, you don't want to get it. And then take your pinky down and back. And then other hand, lift it out, take the thumb down and back. Still keeping that right shoulder down. Back is long. And right finger. And middle finger. Breathing. And fourth finger. And pinky finger. Beautimous. Bring your palms to prayer position and then go ahead and point them down and 3 breaths. Shoulders down. Then you're just gently going to press through the palms out to the side until you feel a nice lengthening stretch along the top of your arms. And then bring the fingertips down towards the floor and make a fist. Bring the thumbs towards, so they're facing front. Sorry, I can't talk. And then bring the thumbs to face up like you're like hitchhiking. Then bring your thumbs so they're facing down. And up. And down. So a lot of times carpal tunnel syndrome occurs in the big thumb joint, in the thumb. So you want to make sure that you actively engage your thumb muscles. So that's what we're doing. One more time. And bring the thumbs together. Hook the thumbs. And you're just going to use your hands to make a clasp. Okay? And then keeping the shoulders down, actively pull the elbows away. So you're pressing in, but you're also keeping your elbows facing outward. And then switch. So this one feels good. It can also be intense if you have really tight thumbs. Who knows? 2 more deep breaths. I can't remember if you went to any of my yoga classes. I think you did, but I can't remember. That was a long time ago. Okay, cool. So bring your palms down. You can go ahead and shake out your wrists. Do some more figure eights. And getting back in your groove and switch. Reverse. And switch. Cool. Excellent. Okay, so go ahead and make your way. You can remove your block or your books, or just make your way onto all fours. So I'm going to show you this way. So the first thing that you're going to do is we're going to face the inside of the palms that way. So you're going to come forward. Allow your hips to be at shoulder width apart, and then press down through the palms, facing the elbows towards the direction of your head, and then lean the hips forward just a little bit. Now you should already feel a stretch, but as you lean back slowly, you're stretching through your palms, fingers, and tips of your fingers. Cool? Then you're going to come over this way. Now if this is too much, you can bring your elbows so they're facing outward and move the hands that way. But if you can, you want to bring the fingertips back towards your knees. Long spine. And then just gently, you can slightly bend your knees. Slowly peel the hands off the floor and fingertips, and then come back to a seated position. Bring your palms together and take a few more figure eights. so I'll just give you a few more postures for your upper body and fingers and wrists. And if you want to do another session, we can always do that and do more standing stuff. But I thought that we would focus on your neck, head, shoulders, arms, wrists, because I know as a photographer, that's what you use the most. So for this next one, you're going to come to your tabletop. You're just going to inhale your right arm towards the ceiling. Press down through the left palm. One more deep breath. Exhale, bring the right palm towards the floor, ground through the right palm. Inhale the left palm up. And bring the left palm back towards the floor. Inhale the right arm up. This time, walk the left arm out a little bit. Thread the right arm underneath. And you can bring the left palm to the lower part of your back. And then just gently press into your sacrum. One more deep breath. And left palm down. Unthread, inhale the left arm up. And slide it through. Bring the right palm on top of the sacrum. Try to reach your heart towards the ceiling. Plant the left palm into the floor. And then breathe into the stretch. Bring the right palm down and unthread, and then come back to all fours. So you're going to inhale the top of the head towards the base of the pelvis, arching the spine. Exhale, contract. Inhale. Exhale, contract. And again, inhale. And exhale, contract. Come center. Move the right hip towards the right ear. Exhale, center. Inhale, left hip towards the left ear. And again, right hip towards right ear. Left hip towards left ear. Extend back through the right foot. Plant through the left palm and peel open the right side body. Reach through the right fingertips, ground through the left palm. Send the heart forward. One more deep breath. Exhale, bring the heart towards to face the ground. Bend the right knee. Extend back through the left leg, right palm down, left arm towards the ceiling. Really press through that right palm. Bring the left palm to come to the floor, bend the left knee, and then go ahead and bring the legs and the knees so that the knees are a little bit wider then hips width apart. And then you just want to fold forward in child's pose. You can bring your palms on top of each other. And you're just going to rest here for 3 deep breaths. On your next inhale, walk the hands to the right and draw the left hip bone back, creating space along the left torso. Walk the hands to the left, draw the right sitting bone back, and you want to kind of send the base of the pelvis towards the floor, reach to the left side. Walk the hands forward, slowly roll up, and then we're just going to finish with a nice neck, subtle movement. So sitting tall, you're just going to gently drop the right ear towards the right shoulder. And then press through the left palm. Gently guide the chin towards your chest. This time left ear towards left shoulder. Breathe. And gently press through the right palm. Eyes can be open or closed. And gently send the chin towards the chest. Bring the heart towards the ceiling. Interlace your fingers behind your head, and then just gently bring the weight of your head into your palm. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, heart to ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, heart to ceiling. exhale, forward fold. Bring the right elbow towards the floor, heart to ceiling. Left elbow towards the floor. Folding forward one more time. Moving to the left. And bring the arms out, bring the right elbow over the left. And then press the palms together for Garudasana. This is eagle pose. Switch, bring the left elbow over the right, wrap around, palms together. You can clasp your fingers if you want, or bring them straight. Gently bring your palms back onto your knees. So we're not going to do a full Shavasana because this is a modified flow for you, but we're going to do a little spinal stabilizer for your lumbar spine, just to kind of even out your vertebrae after these stretches. So you want to lay down. Knees are facing towards the ceiling. Take a moment to allow your back to release. You can bring your feet a little bit wider than hips width apart. And then gently allow the right knee to come towards the floor. And switch. It might be easier to bring your palms out to the side. One more time. Breathing the whole time. Extend through the right foot, cross the right ankle in front of the left, and I think you can see better this way. Reach through to stretch the outside of your hip. Breathe. Straighten the legs up to the ceiling. Bring the left foot in front of the right knee. And breathe into your stretch. release, bring the feet to the floor. Allow the legs to drop to the right side. Right arm or left arm comes up and over. So you're in a child's or fetal position rather. Sorry, I was about to say child's pose, but I meant fetal position. Take another deep breath. Gently press through the left palm and then come to Sukhasana, seated position. Okay, so that was your class. At the end of flow, I usually do a short meditation. So I was thinking that we could do that now. So make sure your sitting bones are grounded into the floor. And gently close your eyes. Pay attention to your breath. And then gently start to breathe air into each pocket in your body that's still a little tight. On the exhales, ground through your sitting bones and grow a little taller. Allow any tension in your arms to relax. Mindfully start to bring awareness back into your body. Take note of any sounds that you hear. Hopefully your body feels a little more open, a little less stressed. And hopefully your upper body especially feels just a lot more alive and relaxed. Because I know that you use it frequently as a photographer. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that everything with your family gets better. I'm thinking of the Moons and Evan and all that. So yeah, the awareness in me recognizes the awareness in you. Namaste. Thank you.